You're so welcome. All right, somebody wanted me to go back to the throat, and then we're gonna go through everything. So this is, I like this stone a lot. This is lapis lazuli. It works not only on the throat, but it also works on the third eye to help you connect to your psychic abilities, to your to clairs, your psychic visions. It's one of my favorite stones. I keep it by my bed, and I have fun, vivid dreams every night. If you feel like there's a specific chakra that you need working on, just visualize light penetrating that chakra, whether it's your throat or your third eye. Just imagine a blue light, a clear blue light, just filtering everything out as I move the energy, because that's going to enhance everything. The divine feminine is Mother Earth, so just connect with Mother Earth and she'll show you the rest. It's just all about respecting her and giving her offerings. There's a multitude of ways that you could do that. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you. That feels good. I'm going to go back, starting from the bottom up again. So we're going to go to the sacral now. This is red carnelian. It's a really great stone to get if you're a creative. Oh, good, good, yeah. Shake out those shoulders. Take some breaths. Your sacral center is where you get your juice to create with the universe from. So when you have blocks in your sacral from religious dogma and from societal programming, shame and, a lack of self-love and belief, then you will not have access to this energy. It's a really awesome energy. So you just got to throw that religious dogma in the trash where it belongs. F those authoritarian systems, y'all. They're not helping you. They're not helping the planet. Throw them in the garbage where they belong. This is such a playful stone. I love it. It's also a really good stone to wear for glamour magic. I have one around my wrist. They help you feel and look prettier. So the lore states, as you believe, so you become. Some of you are already having a Kundalini awakening. You might feel like a swirling energy go up your leg, around your sacral. And it's a very spicy energy. The divine feminine energy is very spicy. It's playful, but it can be very intense too. This whole religious mindset that spirits and spirituality is like this Puritan, nun kind of a thing. It's BS. The spirits are spicy. Your spiritual energy and awakening is going to be spicy. as a human being, you're meant to be spicy. You're meant to have fun. You're not here to be riddled with self-shame and to serve authoritarian structures. I promise you that. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Yeah, it is. The Divine Mother, she'll show you a good time. She's a fun roller coaster ride to go on. Sometimes I feel like our spirit guides are like tour guides at an amusement park. They're here to show us the rides, how to ride them, and we're not meant to stay on one ride over and over again. We're meant to try out different rides to see what this is all about and to do some learning and to learn how to play with energy. Going through cramps, and this cured them. Yay! That makes me so happy. Red carnelian is a really great crystal to have if you suffer from any menstrual issues. It helps clear those blockages. Also, if you use any products, beware what you use, because as we now know, some hygiene products have chemicals in them that are toxic for us and will actually make the cramping worse. I stopped using those and I stopped having cramping. I would recommend cups, the cups, collection cups. Sorry, gentlemen, for that aside. And then you can give that as an offering to Mother Earth. Also, it's rich in iron and minerals, and it's considered an offering. Ooh, that's better. That's much better. All right, drink a little water, and then we're going to use some pyrite to work a little bit more on the sacral and the solar plexus. Okay. This is pyrite. This is a really great stone for abundance. That's Hecate, and I have Helios over there, Hermes, and Loki, if you guys want to see those later. I work with all of them. I mostly work with Hermes, and today is Wednesday, and it's Hermes Day, so he's my favorite. This is the stone of abundance. I've worked mostly with Hermes, like everything. He's done everything for me. He's amazing. Loki is insane. He's a drill sergeant. He'll beat you into form, but he'll make you cry, and he doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. Hecate is, I haven't worked a lot with her because I have like a serious mother wound that I still haven't worked out, but she's sort of like the keeper of witches. So it's really hard to be a witch and not at least acknowledge her and pay her reverence and respect. She will open crossroads for you and help you learn to see your shadow and alchemize and integrate your shadow. Loki will help you weaponize your motherfucking shadow. He's crazy. But you know what? Sometimes we need to do that. We need to protect ourselves, and Loki will teach you how to set boundaries and protect yourself. Hecate is calling. Yeah, she's been all over the place. She's here for the revolution. Sis is a badass. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, that's a big energy. One of y'all has some big abundance coming your way. I'm excited for you. Or maybe more than one of you, a few of you. Like 3 or 4 of you. Let's do a little Bumblebee Jasper. This is like super playful. Nice little solar plexus stone. Really helps get like those creative, energetic juices flowing. So you can get that, finally get that project done that you've been wanting to do. Your solar plexus, by the way, is right by your navel. Bumblebee Jasper, Tiger's Eye, Sunstone, any yellow stone is really great for the solar plexus. Ooh, that was fun. I can try. What's up? I can't promise I'll have the answers, but when I have them, I will give them. Okay. Heart. Let's do some heart. I'm gonna get out my rose quartz wand. Rose quartz is a really nice, motherly, gentle stone for the heart chakra. It also does work on the sacral a little bit. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. This is a really good beginner stone. It's very nurturing, and most of us have the most blocks in our heart chakra because we've just been dealing with heartbreak and disappointment our whole lives because the programming leads us in the wrong direction and sets us up for failure and disappointment in relationships and personal ventures. So thank you so much. That's so sweet. Hey, TikTok bestie, what's up? I do feel like by the energy I feel swirling up my leg that a lot of you are currently experiencing a Kundalini awakening. So buckle up, buttercups. You're in for a fun ride, but it's a wild one. A lot of us have soul remembrance, so I could be part of your soul tribe, or you might know me in real life. I believe we all have past lives and we all have soul connections and soul ties. When I first had a spiritual awakening, I connected with a soul tie. It's a very powerful experience. You're connecting with another energy, another soul, and you feel it on a level that it's really hard to describe in words. And usually your ears will start ringing like really loudly. At least that was the case for me. Like a very high, intense frequency. It feels better. Don't forget to breathe. Remember, your breath is the key to unlocking your superpowers. I'm so glad. I'll keep going. Yeah, I'm clearing through a lot of stuff right now. It feels really nice. It does. It feels a lot better. And as we start to clear things, guys, things get really fun. We start to go on a little, it feels like we're going on a little ride in the astral. As we start to move up the chakras, you're going to start to feel lighter and more airy. So just keep breathing and have a good time, because we're going for a little ride. Rose quartz, she feels like a little warm breeze. Like a fluffy, motherly cotton candy. Drink water, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna bring in some rhodochrosite to the mix. This is a very supportive, beautiful heart stone. Rose quartz starts the job, rhodochrosite, she finishes it. Thank you, bestie. If you ever do Tip of the Moon's live, she calls this the holy ham. I don't know exactly why, but I think that's cute. When you're meditating next time, I just got this download. I want you to try just kind of letting your tongue hang out. Just try that next time you're meditating. The tongue has some weird magical receptors in it. Thank you, guys. And it helps plug us in, especially to that Kundalini energy. I don't know how or why, but it works for me every time. Sometimes it gets intense and you gotta pop it back in your mouth, but it sounds weird, I know. But trust me, it works. It works. I am a real person. I do have a beauty filter on. My skin is not this pretty. I use the Gentle Glow beauty filter because I can, so I do. Yeah, Kali Ma has the tongue hanging out. There's all sorts of clues for you guys. In the lore, the tongue, she has her tongue hanging out for a reason. That's how you plug into the intense Kundalini, and the Kundalini is how you get your badass alchemy, so you can basically do anything. Once you have your Kundalini awakening, thank you so much, Lovey, you will be immune to the programming, to the gaslighting, to the toxic bullshit that society tries to throw at you to disempower you and to derail you. The Kundalini is gonna filter that right out, and you're gonna know exactly what it is, and you're gonna learn how to avoid it, and you're just gonna be in your badass energy all the time. I didn't feel disrespected, Grego, you're good. TikTok beauty filters are very, very good. They're very, very good. I mean, I try to take care of my skin, but it's not this good. All right, let's move on up. Moving on up. So we're going back to the throat now. I'm gonna bust out the Amazonite again. This is Amazonite. Oh, yeah, we got some blockages there, guys. Y'all are not speaking your truth. Kundalini will help you transform into the best version of yourself, but it's going to kick your ass. You're going to have the biggest tower moment of your life. You're going to feel like your whole world's falling apart. You're going to feel like you're literally unaliving spiritually. It's a death and rebirth, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. But the spirit will turn all that BS, all that programming into a pile of literal ashes, and you're not going to understand what's happening. You're going to think you've stepped into something that you shouldn't have stepped into. It's very transformative energy. So if you think of how a snake sheds her skin or his skin, and by the way, guys, the divine feminine, it's not just women, it's women and men. We all have a divine feminine and a divine masculine. The left side of our body is our divine feminine energy. The right side is our masculine. That's why if you cover up one side of your face, it's going to look a little different, in my woo-woo opinion, anyway. Sometimes when you have a spiritual awakening, a relationship will end. I'm going to be real with you. Sometimes your spiritual awakening will, and sometimes it will end in a good way, and you can rebuild a new relationship with a person if the person is in a good place, unless they're a toxic person, in which case, if they're not working on themselves, if they're not walking the spiritual path with you, you're at an impasse, right? Yeah, Kundalini rising is brutal, but what's on the other side is beautiful. Like, you guys have no idea how magical and good it's going to get once you get through the alchemy that the spirits will put you through. Think of how sometimes, I think about the analogy of the caterpillar in the cocoon before it becomes a butterfly, right? I think that's why Hecate and Hermes and all of the Greek gods and goddesses are back. I think they've been summoned for what we're about to go through as a collective. And Hecate is basically boss bitch, so it makes sense that she's front and center. Hey. Yeah, but you guys, I'm feeling a lot of throat blockages, so we're going to be working on the throat for a minute here. Drink some water. Hold on. I got to drink water. Damn. Speak your truth, guys. Come on, stop it. Stop trying to mask and say the things you think are appropriate to say. Say the thing you want to say. Say the thing that your soul is calling you to say. There's a trend on TikTok right now that's really cute. I'm probably going to partake in it. That song by Blur, where the lyrics are, "It's not my problem," and it's basically, the caption is, "What other people think about me, it's not your problem." It's none of your business what people are thinking, and it's not your problem. Because most of the time, it's just faulty programming that people have internalized. And really, you're just a badass. And you need to step into your power. Hold on, I missed a few comments. Hecate, Apollo, yeah. Answer that call. If you think of the movie The Matrix, right? It's not easy for Neo to navigate the Matrix. He doesn't have a lot of friends and fluffy companions along the way. It's brutal. That's what a spiritual awakening is like once you get to the hard part. At first it's pretty cool and fun, and tumbling down the rabbit hole is like, woo, this is really fun. But it's a transformation. It's work. It's intense. It's not all unicorns and rainbows. True spirituality is about speaking truth, seeking justice. It's not about making the universe your errand boy. Though manifestation, do I take clients for guidance? Oh, I have a subscriber page for $5 a month. So you can join, and I give advice. I don't proclaim to be an expert in anything. So just know that going in, I'm just sharing with you my experience, and I hope that by being real with you, I help you, and I can help guide you through it, because it's, yeah, there's really, you're like a little, the way it felt for me, I was like in the woods in the unknown with like this little puny little lantern that barely lit up my vantage point, you know, trying to be like, what do I do? Where do I go? What the hell is going on? And you really have to connect with your guides and learn how to have faith in the guidance you're getting. And it's scary. You know, like Into the Unknown. You guys heard that song by Panic at the Disco? Listen to that song again. It's very spiritual. There's a song by Coldplay, I think it's called X and Y. They're talking to me in a language I can't speak, and they're talking it to me. Like, all my favorite artists talk about spiritual stuff all day long. From Frozen 2, yeah. Okay, that feels so much better. So much better. Okay, so we're moving on to the third eye. I think I'm going to use this ruby zostite. This is one of my favorite third eye crystals. Thank you, Lovey. And it's also, you get a 2 for here because this is going to work on the heart and the sacral. So actually, more than a 2 for. The music is Tibetan flute meditation music. If you guys get ringing in your left ear, those are the gods and goddesses trying to grab your attention. The flute is really nice. It's a vibe.